Oh yeah, we got a big one. Gonna reel him in. Oh hey, what's good? It's Mz.Dime, and we are here on a tour of a special place. Yes, I took all the time to build it. It took me forever. You just won't understand. But look at this. Peeking over the hillside, we have Mz.Dragon's ranch. Yes, there it is. Plain as day. I put in all the work, all the groundwork. I built it from scratch. No, it's not a prefab. I built this from scratch in the Sims 4 universe. Nice, right? Wait a minute. What? Look at Tony, just outside of... Tony, I know you hear me. Tony, what are you doing outside of your stables? What are you doing? Where's Mz.Dragon? Has she fed you yet? Has she brushed you? Well, I guess I can let this slide. So, where are we? Yes, so now we're going to go around the exterior of the property. As you can see here, I built this deck. I built it from scratch. Yes, I built this deck and I wanted to have a nice little chill area. You know what I'm saying? Lime chilling. I wanted her to just chill out. All this hard work on the ranch and dealing with the horses and things like that. So, here we got over here, we have a nice little area for Tony. Tony, Mz.Dragon's horse, can play around and do what he wants here. Look at this mess. Mz knows better than this. She could clean this up. Anyway, so, you know, when Tony wants to roll on his back or whatever, kick his hooves or whatever, hooves and hustle, whatever he does, he can just chill here under the tree or whatever. Look out into the sunset or the sunrise. What time is it? Oh, I've been doing so much. Yeah, I decided to drop off this, you know, this nice soft sand because I didn't want him to, you know, roll on the grass and things like that. So here we are. We have a nice little cooking area. So if Mz.Dragon want to come out and cook, she can do that. And we have this nice little paddock here. I didn't build that. It was already here when I bought the land. So what do we... Oh my... We have potatoes. We have dragon fruit. Okay, Savannah. We have carrots. Okay. And strawberries. Nice. Oh, man. Let's take a look at these stables. I did amazing. Oh, my. Savannah hasn't even... Oh, she hasn't even mucked out the stalls yet. Where is she? I know she hasn't took her vacation yet. She has more work to do. Oh man. But anyway, you see, when I decided to build the stables, I wanted to be closed in. That way Tony can be, you know, out of the elements. Unlike in the Red Dead Online universe, Mz.Dragon always had him out in the rain. Silly her. But look, this is an area where she stores her juice. Her juice cellar. Okay. Looks like Jenny Estates has taught her well. Okay, who's Jenny Estates? Oh, that's Mz.Dragon's friend. Yeah, I'm her friend too, but Jenny is, you know, she's an extinguished equestrian. You know, she knows everything about the horse business, the cheese and juice business. Yes, she sells potent juice, all of that. Look at this. We have a nice little fire pit here. And lo and behold, we have a nice little fishing spot. Yes, I dug the ground deep. So that way, Savannah and the DragonFly. Yeah, I know what I call it. DragonFly Farm. Yes, this is the place to relax, to find peace, and maybe to go fishing. Yeah, she can do a little fishing. It's nice, right? Yeah, so it took a lot for me to make that pond. So like it and subscribe. Okay, so let's go back into the stables. I forgot one thing. Yeah, she has a door. That's how Tony got out. She left the door open. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here, yes. So here, I guess, oh, yeah, this is where she makes her juice. She puts her funky toes. Really? She stumps on this juice in these That's why she has all those straw. Okay, anyway. Hopefully she sanitizes the juice. Because she likes to ride dirty. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to it. Oh, a lot to cover. Alright. So, look, we have Bennett. And she hasn't ordered the plants. Where is she? She has lemons. She has apples. She has pears. Okay, she's doing her thing out of her. Alright. Let's see. Tony is still there. Alright. Tony, are you going to get back to your stables? Alright. There she... Tavana, where have you been, girl? Where have you been? Alright. You need to be taking care of... You need to be taking care of your horse, okay? I don't know what you've been back there doing. Where... Oh, she left. And she had a smile on her face. What was she up to? And this is the place. Nice, right? We have the dinner area. A nice little seating area with a big screen TV. She didn't need all of that. She has her books because she loves to read, just like me. So, because I am the author of everything that I do, all these storylines, things like that, I don't necessarily write them. I just come up with them on the flow. So, here we are in the nice little kitchen area, an island with a sink, nice little bar stools, and she has her little cooking things. Maybe she has to grab and go or whatever. I don't know, something like that. She wants to own businesses out the wazoo. So look, this is her little dining area. Nice little setup here. I wanted her to perfect her craft. So she has a little area where she stores all of her juice. It's not gin in a juice. It's not wine, but it's just a nice little potent juice that she learned from, Jenny Estates. I wonder what she puts in it. No telling. But look, it's very nice in here. Nice and modern because I like things to be neutral. Okay? So, I don't know what Jenny got going on. I know she does a little house flipping and then, a little farm flipping and all that. And, yeah, she took care of my horses. But, I like to do things a little bit different. Okay, it's a little... Okay, I didn't fit... We don't have to show all of this. But look, she has her little space thing, a little space. Look at it. It's nice, right? Because she is a galaxy girl. And pretty soon, I will be a galaxy girl. Okay, look. It's nice, right? She has her little room and everything. It's very nice. She has a little makeup. What is she? She has yogurt. She hasn't even... Okay, do I exist? I don't exist. I don't exist in this universe. Okay? I'm just a floating diamond. A green diamond above the head. A plum bob? I guess. I can come out of the body every once in a while and look around. So, okay, back to it. Look at this. Isn't it nice? I can just relax here. I wish this was my house. But unfortunately, I built this for Tavana Dragon. Okay, and look, we have a nice little Tokyo theme because, in another universe, another life, she has a little baby girl, and she's kind of grown up now. But anyway, this is another Tavana Dragon in another Sims 4 universe and another lifestyle. She's not, elderly or whatever. I gave her another chance to, okay, you don't have to go in there. There's nothing in there, okay? I gave her another chance, to live out her life. And look at this. Is this nice, right? A nice little place to unwind, to decompress, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot. Nice little jacuzzi tub here. We just need some bubble baths and things like that. Some nice little rose petals in there. Anyway, back to it. Nice little his and her sink and everything. I know I haven't done the walls. As you can see, I've been really busy. I got more things to do. And we have a nice little workout area. Yep. Savannah want to get thick. I want to get thick. That's why I'm in Savannah Dragon's body. Little girl, thick. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get thick like that. Alright, anyway. Enough about me. This is all about Savannah Dragon. I wanted to, tell her I'm sorry for taking over her life. And I just wanted, in her body, I just wanted to make it up to her. And this is why I'm doing this now. You see, she has a nice little aquarium. Maybe she's collecting fish. Maybe on her adventure. I don't know. She's not a commercial fisherwoman. I don't think she is. Alright, looks like she has a nice little area here for her to task and she's collecting frogs. What is up with her and these frogs? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. And yeah, just ignore the walls. Oh, yeah, I haven't finished that yet. Sorry about that. But look, this nice little wood flooring, you know? Yeah, kind of like a contractor, I would think. I built these amazing places. Come on, show your girl some love. Subscribe to all the channels, all the brands. Okay, we're back in here again. I don't know why, but yeah, this was a lot of work, and I didn't know if I was going to, you know, show it off because it's not ready yet. But you know, I need you to see the process, so that way you can. Oh, look at there. Isn't that nice? Looks like she's going to do her duties at once.
Yafa.
Okay, now that was a perfect shot. Now clean out the hooves. Where are you going? You gotta clean the hooves. What in the world? Tony, wake up. What are you doing? Wake up. See, this is why you gotta leave your horse in the stalls. It looks like he doesn't like to be locked down. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, anyway, you know what? I think I've showed you enough. I'll just let them be on their little vacation and relax. Okay, it's time for me to ascend. She has more things to do, you know, and I have more things to do. Whoa, where am I going? Oh no! I am the goddess of light. I control all things in this universe, and especially you, Miss Lime Dime. Your time is up.